Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and I have a new easy postage printable just for you. This one is called Chub Bees because these bees are truly chubby. They're super cute, and the bee images themselves were created with AI. AI is getting a lot better at generating these. Like a lot of times they're not perfect, and you have to go through a lot to get some good ones that are usable. But these turned out really cute, and so, if you're not familiar, the Easy Postage printables are designed to be cut with my Easy Wonder die number 3. This page in particular is what I call the Easy Guide, and everything has been size, scaled, designed, clipped to be cut with either Easy Wonder die number 3, the main die, or the add-on. This main image here is what you would line up your main die to cut out. And when you do that, these little images here are perfectly cut to fill in your postage grid. There are 5 postage grid locations. You do actually get 6, so you can use your extra little stamp design here for the inside of the card or just save it for another card if you want. But because there are 5 grid locations and extra space on your 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, I gave you 10 additional images, giving you 2 full sets of 5. One set of 5 is going to be oriented so that your postage grid is landscape, and then the other set of 5 is oriented if you want to make a portrait card. And it is clipped so that if you use your add-on die set, you can cut it out with minimal extra, because it's colored ink. I don't want to waste your colored ink. So I just clip this down so that there's just a little bit extra, giving you some wiggle room. When you go to cut this out, you don't have to be spot on perfect. But that way you can get edge to edge, color, cut it out with your dies and start crafting. Layer those right back into your postage grid if you want, or make a card that's not postage design. Up to you. Now, in this collection, you're also going to get 2 additional printable pages. And if your printer can print borderless, then you won't see a white border here. It will actually print full bleed, and you'll get a full 8.5 wide, which is perfect because you can cut your 2 panels for your A2 size cards if you want. But this top section is big enough. If you wanted, you could use your Easy Wonder dies to cut out of this top portion as well. I tend to actually just cut these in 2, and because my printer does not print borderless, I get 2 panels that are 4 by 5.25. And so you have some beautiful options there for additional backgrounds. And then what I've done is I've given you the extra images that are part of the Easy Guide, and I've split them 5 and 5. You get the 5 landscape ones on one sheet, and you get the 5 portrait ones on the other. And these are actually the same size and scale. So if you look, the bees are the same size, but you get the full image. And so there's everything else that comes with that image. And in some cases, it has some nice border detailing, and in other cases, like this, there isn't actually a stamp border with this one. That's just how the image was designed. And this one, you can kind of see it's the same scale, but there's just a little bit more extra to the scene that I just kind of framed and clipped away. And with these extra images, you can keep the little extra borders if you want, or just cut them off. Use your brother scan and cut if you want. However you'd like to craft with it. It's meant to give you lots of freedom and flexibility to craft with. And you can use different, like especially this one, it's so large, you can actually use different dies to just cut out little portions of the scene and use it however you would like. So that's a look at my new easy postage printable Chubees. Beautiful, bright, fun, and bee themed. Now, if you caught it earlier this month, I did release an easy card making kit called Vacation Bees. Here's a quick look at them. So both kits are bee themed and they share a color palette. So if you got that kit, or if you want that kit, you can get some additional patterns. This has been designed to be cut with Easy Wonder die number 1. And so you get more cute little bees to craft with. These bees were generated by AI as well. In that kit, there's a printable for lots and lots of sentiments. Again, these are designed to be cut with Easy Wonder die number 1 add-on, and these are designed to be cut with the Ultimate Sentiments die. And in the card making kit, I also give you patterns and solids. So you get these perfectly coordinated colors will go with both collections. And I do that so that if you're getting the card making kit, you can really stretch and use it with your easy postage collection if you want. And because the card making kit's more fulsome, I don't want to replicate all of that in the easy postage collections, just to give you different price points as well. So I like to try to give everybody options for crafting the way that they want to craft, and for people who have different budgets. And that way I can offer this at a lower price point than the full card making kit. Now, one of the things, if you missed the launch of Vacation Bees, I explained in that video that I'm in the process of transitioning my website from a WordPress hosted website to a Shopify hosted website. Shopify is a much sturdier, reliable platform that is designed for e-commerce. When I started my website, I didn't know that I would be venturing into selling digitals, and it's capable of doing it, but not at the kind of the scale, and it's just not, so many things have to be working just right for it to deliver the experience that I would like you to have when you are shopping my website. So at the time that I'm recording this, I have moved all of my printables, all of the easy card making kits, all of the easy postage printables, and all of my mini one sheet wonder printables. All of that has transitioned to my Shopify website. However, there are some things that have yet to move over. So for now, I actually have to live with keeping both websites up and running. But once I've moved over all of the master classes, all of the coloring with Meg classes, and all of the digital illustrations, I am going to redirect LV Handcrafted to my Shopify website, and that will be the only one that exists. What that means for you, if you are interested in picking up the printables, is it's only going to be available moving forward on my Shopify website. Now, by the time you're seeing this video, I don't know if I am going to be done with that transition process or not. But I'll leave links in the description box below, and then that way it'll take you to the right place if you are interested in picking this up. I know for the folks who were with me at the launch of Easy Wonder Die number 3, you've got a special little coupon code that gives you a really steep discount on these new printables. And so all of that has been transitioned to my new website. One thing that I did not mention in my launch video of my card making kit earlier this month is that once my transition is complete, you will no longer have access to anything that you purchased on my old website. So take a moment if you've ever purchased anything, whether that's a class or a printable or a digital illustration. Go to my accounts, log into my website, lvhandcrafted.com, click on my account, and go to the downloads section and make sure you've downloaded everything. I cannot transition your account over to Shopify and preserve your purchase history. I cannot preserve your purchase history. So you need to download anything that you've purchased from my current website, lvhandcrafted.com, and get that before I'll send out email and definitely do a video announcement and try to post it everywhere and give you plenty of a heads up. But this is your first heads up. Make sure to, or maybe I'll even mention it earlier on socials. I'm not sure. I should probably start communicating it sooner rather than later. But by the time you're seeing this, really make sure that you have downloaded everything off of my WordPress website. And that way you have it. Because you won't have access to it on Shopify when my website completely transitions over to Shopify. It's two totally different systems. They are not compatible with one another. So unfortunately, there isn't a way for me to do it that I can see, other than to just tell you and give you lots of warnings so that you don't lose anything. That's kind of my best plan right now. So make sure you grab all of that. Look to the new website to get all future printables, and I'm working on a transition plan for everything else in my shop that hasn't already moved over. But if you are shopping my printables, like the Easy Postage printables and the card making kits, or my mini one sheet wonder printables, all of that is available on the new website, which is lvhandcrafted.myshopify.com. And don't worry, hopefully I won't be juggling two websites for very long because it is costing me extra money to host in both places. But eventually everything is going to just be lvhandcrafted.com. But I'm going to keep you apprised of that progress so that if you've purchased anything before in the past, you can be sure to grab that before the old website gets retired. All right, friends, that's it from me. Links to everything in the description box below. Until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye.